Our next story comes from Meta, who will start collecting quote-unquote anonymized data about Quest headset usage. In an email sent to Quest users on Monday, Meta notes that it currently collects, quote, the data required for your Meta Quest to work properly, unquote. Nice and vague, just like they like it. Starting with the next software update, though, the company will begin collecting and aggregating quote-unquote anonymized data about device usage from Quest users. That anonymized data will be used for things like, quote, building better experiences and improving Meta Quest products for everyone. This includes, but I think is not limited to, audio data, like when your microphone preferences are enabled to animate your avatar's lips and face movements, certain data about hand, body, and eye tracking, such as tracking quality and the amount of time it takes to detect your hands and body, fitness-related information, such as the number of calories you burn, how long you've been physically active, and your fitness goals and achievements, information about your physical environment and its dimensions, such as the size of walls, surfaces, and objects in your room and the distances between them and your headset, voice interactions used when making audio commands or dictations, including audio recordings and transcripts that might include any background sound that happens when you use those services. These recordings and transcripts are deleted immediately in most cases, according to Meta. Information about your activity in virtual reality, including the virtual reality events you attend. So basically everything. Meta's help page also lists a small subset of additional data that headset users can opt out of sharing with Meta, but there is no indication that Quest users can opt out of the new anonymized data collection policies entirely. These policies only seem to apply to users who make use of a Meta account to access their Quest headset, and those users are also subject to Meta's wider data collection policies. Those who use a legacy Oculus account are subject to a separate privacy policy that describes a similar but more limited set of data collection practices. Or so we thought, because then today, Meta says it's deleting all Oculus accounts at the end of the month. I'll just quote there's like one relevant paragraph. In an email sent to users, the company says it will delete Oculus accounts on March 29th, 2024, preventing you from reactivating or retrieving your apps, in-app purchases, store credits, and more. You'll lose your achievements, friends list, and any content you created with your Oculus account if you don't migrate to a Meta account before then. Does anybody remember when Meta said that they weren't going to force people to make a Facebook account to use when they bought Oculus? I love those liars. That's all I got.